So, I know it's been out for like ever, like 2 years. I don't know. But favorite series. Anyway, let's do this. Yes, Brookie. I'm a nub. I'm a noob. Or not noob. But still. Oh, okay, my TV screen. Oh.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
Tallman?
Small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of great. A benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion. Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
The Elders? Okay, and I haven't finished the first Xcom game.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused.
In the first game, those were the enemies.
Prep gate crasher.
60 seconds.
That did not look nice. What?
Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Jump on down and do this. Let's do this. You know who I'm talking about, then you are.
Advent forces are swarming to the blast point. We need to move on the package before they figure out what we're up to. First things first. You need to get out of sight. Grab some cover near that low wall.
Copy that. Moving up. In position, but I'm exposed here.
It's better than nothing, but see if you can't find a safer position further out.
Looks like full cover ahead. Moving out.
In this game, every character gets two moves. Either one long
Crasher 2,
distance run.
stay close. Keep pace with Crasher 1.
Either one move and then another move, or one long run.
Double time. They're holding position. We're gonna have to go through them. Stay out of sight until we're ready to strike.
Copy that.
Keep to the shadows until you're absolutely set. We'll only get one shot at this.
In the shadows.
Concealment. So basically, concealment, cannot be seen by the enemy.
Staying low.
don't get too close. They'll be spotted for sure and we'll lose our advantage.
You also get these cool animations on the time.
They may have the numbers, but we've got surprise on our side. Hopefully that's enough.
Remind me to thank the old man.
That guy was looking right?
You and me both. We're not out of the woods yet. We need to take out those remaining soldiers.
I've got the trap on him. Permission to engage.
Let me go to the other person. Let me actually... Damn, I can't go in Overwatch. Overwatch basically allows me to have, say the enemy moves within my firing range, and my character has the right to fire right at them. So basically just like... Also, if you get these pictures, you have like a 100% chance of hitting that person with 20
Crasher 1 is on the board.
I will put my hand down because I can.
They can see you now. How about you all shoot first and celebrate later? No problem.
I'm pretty sure we have a better chance if we go right there.
I appreciate the bravery, but you're dangerously close right now. Be careful.
Oh, I don't think that.
You're still keeping score, right?
Thank goodness they like stormtroopers.
Not going out that.
And
No! Crasher 2 is down! She's gone!
Damn it! You can't take risks like that. Watch your flanks.
So that's how you want to play it? Okay.
I can tell those two blew those.
Nice work. Press the advantage before they get around you.
And let's put you over. Be gone. Be gone.
Let's see how... They're closing in on me! Cover the flank!
She's calling reinforcements. Stop that. Transmission.
Central, reporting in.
You're late. What have you been doing down there?
Taking in the sights.
What the hell are these things?
They're us. At least there used to be. Human hybrid soldiers. Advent's reward for obedience and service.
We've all heard rumors. I just never believed it was true.
No one wanted to. But we find what we're looking for today. I promise you that's gonna change. Let's move.
Looks like that transmission went through. You have an Advent transport closing on your position.
You heard her. Cover the left side. I'm on it. Keep your eyes peeled.
Fire on anything that moves. Main entrance is clear. We need to move on the package.
Certain characters can move them. Hell. Like this guy.
Menace 3, you're up.
Hold up. You should check that body for salvageable gear. We need anything we can get at this point. Better move fast, though. I've heard rumors Advent rigs their stuff to self-destruct.
Oh, nice.
Reinforcements just hit the ground.
They're getting nervous. Now I know we're in the right place. Well done. All done to our position.
Just go. I'll try to stall him here.
Soldier, but can you at least get like full coverage? Go like right here. No, don't do that though. That's like half cover. I know like 25 good positions. Let's get you out of the way. Why don't I have to find that guy? You suck at aiming. I've never seen him suck.
What the?
I'm going for the door. You should be able to cut right through the door's security protocols. They were never expecting anyone to get this close.
Although all gears can hack into this.
Moving to secure the package.
Let's hope our intel was good.
What are we looking for anyway?
This is the place.
What are we looking for?
Are you sure?
What is going on?
Yes.
Wait a second, is that...
Looks like there's an access panel attached. If you get me a better look, I might be able to...
Is that me?
Next time.
Yeah, that's me. Because
Let's get out of here.
they're never talking about Chief or Master. Because I remember there was supposed to be
The entire Advent security grid just lit up. Firebrand is holding nearby for evac, but it's now or never, Central.
Understood. We're on the move.
Get down!
No! Central, Crasher 1 is down. You have to get out of there.
We need another exit. Now!
Right here. No, apparently I have to go.
Got it
stupid
covered.
spot. Then I can have better coverage.
Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole.
there. Stay focused.
They're right behind us.
Oh, thank God. Sometimes
Way too close.
Be, like, very bad at it. Oh. That looked like it hurt.
Firebrand, this is Gatecrasher. We need an immediate evac. Get us out of here. Keep moving.
You don't need to tell me twice.
We're coming home.
What the frick is that? I don't like that. I ain't liking that whatsoever. That's just a bit freaky, you know.
Carefully! There's potentially decades of atrophy to contend with.
Wish we had more time.
I don't disagree.
But as it stands now, we risk losing the patient if we don't begin the removal procedure immediately.
We're ready.
Good. Then let's get on with it.
Remarkable.
Just like 20 years ago. We were still calling it a war back then. We had no idea what was coming.
Response from the cerebral cortex. Good. Prepping for cranial intrusion. I've managed to identify the connection. Preparing to make final incision.
These readings are getting really erratic.
Of course they are. These implants were never designed to be removed. We are risking severe...
No plan B here, people. Do it.
Pupillary response normal. Vitals stabilizing. Procedure complete.
Told him it would take more than that to keep you down. Welcome back, Commander.
I knew it. I was a commander. Now, please know that I didn't finish the first game, so I may not know.
Glad to see
things.
you're finally coming out of it. Don't envy the headache
So,
you must
I may
have.
say something
Still,
wrong.
can't fault Dr. Tigan. Especially as no one's even attempted something like this before. Easy. We're still not entirely sure what they did to you. That chip was buried halfway into your skull. Lost a lot of good soldiers looking for you over the years.
Okay, I need like 20 notifications.
Almost
I
gave
hope you
up
guys
hope
don't
you
see
were still out there. Not sure what you remember, but a lot's changed. Did the best I could, but the last 20 years have been tough without you.
Years.
You feel like catching up. Shen has the archive up and running on your terminal. Otherwise, I'd go see Dr. Taigen when you're ready. There's some things you should know. He'll be better at explaining them than me. It's damn good to have you back, Commander.
You guys can like pause the video and read it out, do that later.
Commander, to the research labs.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Taigen, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
On your order, Commander. I will begin researching the Advent chip for possible insights as to its function. I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
That research will keep Taigen busy for a while. In the meantime, you might want to head down to the armory. Commander, Jane Kelly was instrumental in the op to get you back. She earned enough experience for a promotion. We should take care of that now. The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
So basically, you're the silent ninja. You can run in and will not be seen. Yeah, you got shoddy too. Ah, that's funny.
We're off to a good start. Our troops will only get stronger as they gain experience. I heard you, Shen. When we get the thing, you'll be the first to know.
Attention. Unauthorized presence detected.
Commander, give me a second. Execute Echelon Protocol.
Attention. Senior Command Exchange confirmed.
I had wanted that to be a little more ceremonious, but we've got something. A local resistance cell just located this hybrid magnetic power converter that Shen's been pushing us to find. They tracked the device to a nearby Advent convoy and are attempting to take it down. If we can bring this converter back in one piece, we might actually get this place up and running and give the aliens a real war for a change. The squad is prepped and ready to launch on your order, Commander. Just give the word.
Yo, wait, who is this? Oh, the developer. Yeah, you can get developers in this game. Oh my god, it's a cool thing. Your characters can, your characters can like, do you also transfer characters with the developers of this game? Let's talk about not sponsored or please sponsor me. This person over here, Master, does not look like me. She's like, no, I don't do this, please. Also, I really hope you guys aren't seeing the message top left or whatever. I'm getting blasted notifications not only from my phone, freaking shut up, but also on like other things. Shut it! Also, things that no one's seen this broadcast. Yeah,
Communications with resistance forces in the area have gone dark, which can only mean one thing. These people sacrificed everything to give us this shot. We need to recover that converter at all costs.
Operation Hammer Shadow. I never understood operation names. Someone please, like, they're watching this video, please put in the comment section below, how do people name the missions? Like, mission, like, Hammer Shadow, Shadow Cloak, Cloak Dagger, whatever. I see that all the time, like, how do you name that?
Commander,
see, like, fire
getting a
blocks.
fix on the device, but it looks like it may have been damaged during the fight. Energy readings are going crazy. I'm guessing we'll have time before it explodes. Shen's working on a way to stabilize that thing, provided we can get close enough to access its core. Stay in the shadows until we can get a better read on the situation.
Okay. So let's stick close.
Understood. Moving out. Overwatch. Moving to designated coordinates. Eyes on the prize.
Eyes on the prize.
Understood. Moving out. Scanning. Confirmed.
Closing on target position now. On Overwatch. Understood. Moving out. Roger. Got my eyes on.
Can I hide behind this? Oh god. This game is stupid at times, but like a fucking stupid.
Move, move, move!
Go Major. Major?
Roger that.
Why don't you use this?
Enemies on the move.
Enemies are coming closer to us. Crazy and yes, eights.
On the move. Roger, got my eyes on.
Moving on target location. On Overwatch.
That's affirmative. Scanning.
Time to motor.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control. Commander, we have a chance to do some serious damage here. Before jumping into combat, let's make sure we make the most of our advantage. target. I'm on it.
Double time. Moving. On Overwatch. Okay. Objective position confirmed.
Okay, you should be able to hack into that thing's safety protocols and stabilize it. Shen is uploading the fix right now.
Moving to designated position.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Eyes on the prize. Heading there now. Moving to Overwatch.
Closing on target position now. Scanning.
I remember them from the last game, and God, I hate them.
Commander, we're running out of time here. If we don't stabilize the converter soon, I don't think anybody's going home today.
Heading out. Got it covered.
Got it. Moving.
I'm on the move.
Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. Covering now.
Here we go. God, you did.
Taken care of. We're visible here.
Boy, how do you suck?
Adjusting aim.
I've never seen fire worse.
Hostile neutralized.
Didn't you see us?
These guys make up up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Heading to that location. I think we got it.
Snipe? Question mark?
Hostile neutralized.
When you snipe with a shotgun?
That's affirmative.
Okay. See, that enemy in my sights.
Overwatch.
Watch. Okay. Baby girl.
Moving out. Target.
Why? Horrid.
Heading there now.
Gonna have to take a sacrifice.
Looking for loose data.
Well done. Readings are returning to normal. Well, mostly normal. Firebrand is en route, but I wouldn't take any chances. Eliminate all remaining hostiles in the area before resupply.
You're not controlling me.
I always want you.
Incoming fire!
Good job. Good job. You actually good. Now, we're right here from this insecticide.
Kill confirmed. Might be something we can use here. Moving to position.
Receiving fire. Let's try.
Target neutralized. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Oh my goodness. One was wounded, but that's it. Oh, good job. Good job. Ooh. Everyone got a star. One did the most damage. One did the most attacks. Wasn't the most fire. She braved it out. Pushed it. Matt. Not Mr. Matt. You are a runner. Good job, good job. I give you the hand claps and a victory. Especially Maja. Maja! Play of the game right there. Did not even
our people
die.
earned well-deserved promotions, Commander. I'm guessing
Sorry,
Shen will probably want to have a word with you, too. Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter. Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
That machine gun. That's a freaking machine gun. Those do epic damage, but good job.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Good job. Kelly, I know you have wounded.
These items should prove useful in our ongoing efforts.
Why are you all just standing around? It's perfect. Come on, let's get it inside.
Come on, can't leave the girl alone. Gotta help me. That one guy. Help me. We did it. Good job.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had.
Rover!
Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work.
1 second, my crew.
I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
It's an honor to work with you too.
I can't promise any miracles, Commander, but I should be able to put some of the stuff together in no time at all. I'd suggest we get started with a medkit. It'll probably come in handy sooner rather than later. I'm on it, Commander.
Okay.
Looks like Tygan has made progress on his research. We should meet him in the lab.
So let me just get this cutscene over, and then I'll end the video.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however, ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations, war games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
That will.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
Well, I'll see you guys in the next video. Comment down below if you like the series, and as always, peace on out, my dudes. Remember, share this with your dudes. See ya.